Well, hello, everybody in LinkedIn land. Thank you for logging in on your LinkedIn account. Here's Riley.
I have absolutely no idea who that guy is. LinkedIn, come on. Hello there, everybody in Facebook land and on YouTube. My name's Riley Saunders. I'm a village idiot. We do this every single Wednesday, and if you don't know that by now, you can go back and see 58 episodes that we've already done. Go to our YouTube page, go to our Facebook page. This is called Live at the Roslyn. It's a show we dreamed up where you can watch bands play from the comfort of your own home. You don't even have to pay a penny. You can watch it on the John. You can watch it on your couch, watch it in bed, whatever you want. We love Winnipeg. We love music. Winnipeg is Canada's music capital, and we know that, if not the world's music capital, and your support means everything. This is an interactive rock show. Please click like, please click share. It really, really, really helps the band. We can't stress it enough. And leave some comments. We're going to read out comments in between the songs, and you never know, your comment might be read directly to Soul James. We're going to kick it to our theme song soon, but we got to give a quick shout out to our friends at King's Head Pub. Those guys have been partners of us since the second season. We love them. They have live music every single Friday and Saturday, and one of the most amazing staffs you'll ever come by. They are so amazing, and we're proud partners of them. They are an extension of your living room, and every single time you go there, if you want a cheap shot that's going to get you really drunk, just let them know that you want the Village Idiot Shot Special. Any time of the day, they have a shot special just for you. Anyway, Kevin, kick it to the theme song. Next up, Soul James. Thanks, everyone.
Week at 8 p.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you Soul James live at the Roslyn.
Before
Everybody, everybody watching in Facebook land, you are watching Soul James live at the Roslyn. How you doing, Soul?
I'm great.
You were about to grab a
I'm
drink.
So stoked. I don't know what to do actually.
What do you do with your hands?
When I'm playing guitar.
Yeah, well, no, when you're standing here.
When
Is
I'm
it?
standing here, I don't know.
Everybody, thank you very much for joining us. Of course, you are watching Soul James. First and foremost, Soul, let us know who's in the band with you.
Oh. Well, right there with this fancy bolo tie, that's Liam Duncan on the keys. Yeah. And on the drums, we have Mr. John Smith. And back there on the bass, that's Mr. John Barron. Two Johns, and that's Ariel Posen, the incredible Ariel Posen on guitar. Yeah.
Right on. Well, if this is the first time you've ever joined us, everybody, this is an interactive rock show. Please click like, please click share, but you can also leave comments, and we're going to read the comments out to Soul in between all the songs. If you want to let her know whatever you want, any questions you want, anything you want to know about her music or herself, of course, let us know. We're going to do that after next song. First and foremost, I'm going to give a couple shout out to a couple sponsors. Weed is now legal in Canada, and we're super excited to have Delta 9 Cannabis as part of the Live at the Roslyn team. They are partners of us. They have one location here in Winnipeg at Dakota Street, and also in Thompson, Manitoba, and soon to be in Brandon. And if you're sitting at home, you smoke too much, you drank too much, and you do want weed, they do deliver. So make sure you call them, and they have something called Pineapple Express. And also a shout out to Quest Music. They are born and bred music company here in Winnipeg. We support them. They support us. Anywhere you look for local live shows, Quest Music is involved, and make sure you support local. If you want any lessons, you want to buy any instruments, make sure you check them out. They have really great deals for Christmas. They're in St. Vital and on Portage Avenue. So we're going to get back to the rockin'. Tell us where you're watching from, and if you have any questions or comments for the band, we'll read them after. Take it away, Soul.
All right. My mother, she was born and raised when the good old days were young. Oh, yeah. And my father, the child of a golden age where a good thing just don't
Everybody at home, you are watching the beautiful Soul James live at the Roslyn. Thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't clicked like and you haven't clicked share, please do. It does go a long way and it really helps Soul James. Let's show the whole world Soul James. We know there's people watching from everywhere. And to somebody who shares, we're going to give away a $50 gift card to see Brenna at Prep Hair. So if you want to get your hair did, please share right before Christmas. And we're also going to give away 2 tickets to see Street Heart in March. So please share and hopefully you can win. Brooke Wiley says, hi, Soul James. Love from Calgary.
Hi, Brookie. I miss you, Brookie.
Mandy Carrington in the room. We'll read her comment because it's a beautiful one. She says, if you put Adele and Soul James in a room together, Soul would definitely kick her ass.
See my pipes?
Vocally speaking, she means, of course. She has to clarify that. Meg Burgess has a question for you. Who are some of your musical influences?
Well, I would be remiss to not mention Aretha Franklin, Etta Jones, 2 Ettas. Susan Tedeschi has been a real influence lately, and Faith Hill, actually, if you believe it. Yeah. So any woman, any singer that kicks ass, really. Yeah.
Right on.
Only quick kicks bum.
Kicks bum. Well, I think ass is okay. Ass is okay.
Okay.
Ass and shit.
Okay.
I think you just got to
But
stay
not
away
the
from the
F,
F-bomb.
Okay. No F-bomb.
You can say shit right now. Say it.
Shit.
Oh, my God. Holy.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit, too, about local artists. Who are some of your inspirations locally?
Well, I mean, come on. I think in this town we're just so overrun with, not overrun, we have we have this like exploding plethora of female powerhouses. So there's Begonia, there's Atlas, there's Andrina Turin, there's Ami Chun, there's, who else am I missing? Sheena. Sheena Ratai, or Ratai. I don't actually know how to say her last name, but we're good friends, so sorry, Sheen. Rihanna. Like, name a, like, and dudes, like Jamie Buckborough. Killer.
He's here in the crowd.
Jamie Buckborough, killer. Todd Martin. Todd Martin is an incredible singer. So, I mean, we're just surrounded here, and I think it's just impossible not to be fortified and strengthened and built up by having that around you at all times. And it's also friggin' intimidating. But, you know.
Right, well, I think you're pulling your own weight right now. Everybody at home, let her know how much you love her right now. So I think she's pretty much, hit the love button on that. Yeah, throw the hearts across the screen. And please make sure you click like and please click share. That's the biggest compliment that you can give Soul James. Let's keep this party going. We're going to read more comments after the next song.
Awesome.
Take it away.
Okay. I know that I'm supposed to be the one to change. But I'm the one who always sleeps alone. Yes, it's true. I don't know Thank you.
Everybody at home, you are watching Soul James live at the Roslyn. It's about time we've had Soul James live at the Roslyn. It's been a long time coming.
I'm so stoked.
Tell us, whoa, what's going on there? Oh, is that Delta 9? That's water by Delta 9. Get your cannabis and water just so you don't get dry mouth. Only at Delta 9. Soul, you're recording a new album, or you did record a new album?
Yes, I recorded a new album with a really awesome guy helping me. His name is Ariel Posen. He was the producer. He did a phenomenal job. It was amazing to see him stretch out in that kind of a circumstance. And so it's going to be released in June, hopefully. That's what we're shooting for. I had a wonderful Kickstarter campaign, so some people pre-purchased or gave money towards the making of the album, and so I'm really appreciative of it, and I can't wait to share it with you guys.
Can we still give to the Kickstarter campaign?
No, it's over, but you can just buy one when it's ready.
There we
Or
go.
you can give me money. I won't say no.
Just send some money. E-transfer.
E-transfer. E-transfer works.
And are we hearing some of those new songs tonight?
Yes, so you've heard 3 already.
And you didn't even tell us.
I just wanted to nail you in the face.
Liam's just dropping his microphone in there.
Can't believe it. Just dropped his mic.
I should ask if anybody in the band is thirsty. Does anyone need a torque?
I think I've had enough.
Yeah, Liam has had enough torques. All right, let us know if you ever do. We're going to read a few more comments, then you're going to keep rocking. Is that cool? Yes. All right, David Breckheimer says, Ariel Posen is a tasty beast on guitar, and he's loving the show. Thanks. We got Carly Lane says, oh, baby, that voice. And Carly actually was from Ego Picks, who made those custom guitar picks and sticks and everything that you got there. So everybody make sure you check out Ego Picks custom guitar sticks and picks. Dustin Harder from Prairie Souls watching just said he shared the 20 blues and country groups he belongs to worldwide, and he's loving it. And he says, shout out to you. Kerry Bilkowski says he's watching from the comfort of his own couch.
Carrie.
Band is great. Hatha is stellar. Best audio yet. Shout out to Evan on the sound. He says it sounds awesome through his stereo. Shout out to a couple people from out of town. Colleen Hogue is watching from Ericsdale. Love your voice. Laura Lee Dabar is watching all the way in Kentucky.
Laura Lee,
Sandra Lindell says love it. Hey, Phil, watching from Duncan, BC. Serena MJG says thanks for streaming. Thank you very much for watching. And Duena Faye Purvis says, hate the Forsyth given the goosebumps.
I
love you, girl. And she said love you, girl, as well. Anyway, we are at about 140 shares already, and it's only been about 4 songs. So everybody at home, thank you so much. Click like, click share, spread the love all around to the rest of the world. We're just getting started, right?
Shit, yeah.
Anyway, take it away, Soul.
All right. This one goes out to all the people who don't really know how to tell if they're in a relationship that should be over or not. All right, you ready? Yep. Are you ready? Posen and Liam Duncan. Holy mackerel.
And everybody, you are watching Soul James live at the Roslyn. This is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here, Soul.
Thanks for saying I can do it.
Oh, of course. And I hope everybody at home, make sure you let the beautiful Soul James know what you think. And I know you're clicking like, and I know you're clicking share, because we're over 150 shares. The goal is we're going to get to over 200, and then the goal is going to be 300. And
Right.
what would be after that?
Let's shoot for 1,000, Bob.
Oh, 1,000. What will
1,000
happen
shares,
if we hit 1,000 shares? What will you do?
If there were 1,000, I don't know.
I'll wear just
I would
this
hope.
polo
I
tie.
would hope that I was like my pants didn't fall down or something crazy. Like they would be an internet sensation for the wrong reason. Right?
Yeah, go viral. I'm going to read a few more comments. Is that cool?
Of course.
Carrie does say when Haytha digs in, she can make the hair on the back of your neck stand. Total powerhouse.
Aw, thank
Paul Yee's watching right now, and he
Paul.
says killer.
Well, actually, Paul's studio, Stereo Bus, is where we recorded the record. So.
Shout out to Stereo Bus.
Shout out to Paul, Jen.
Right on. Steve West is watching from the comfort of his own personal library. Bet Palmquist says, beautiful voice, beautiful person, enjoying the show. Who's Linda Trainer?
That's my stepmom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So Linda says, hey, this dad and Linda Lou and their friends watching from sunny Arizona.
Guys, I wish I was there to have some big bold red with you guys. I miss you. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'll call you later.
What else do you want to tell them? Keep going.
Are you proud of me?
Right on. Well, thank you so much for joining us all the way in Arizona. My parents are watching in Arizona, too.
Oh.
So maybe they're in the same park as your parents. That'd be pretty amazing, all the way in
Yours are
Arizona.
Mesa, mine are in Apache Junction.
Oh,
You guys should
yeah.
get together and drink.
We talked about this. Betty Palin says, awesome. Boris Stanolik says, beauty, eh? Mandy Carrington's got goosebumps on that couch over there. Wanda's Day says, sounds good from here in Ericsdale, Manitoba.
Aww.
Brenna Goodmanson, shout out to her. She says the opening riff of the second tune was dope. Am I that far back in all the comments? There's a lot, so I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, I mean, just so you know, that second tune was dope. And shout out to Brenna. And if somebody wants to win a $50 gift card to see Brenna at Prep Hair, please share, and somebody's going to be announced on Friday for that.
Yeah, I'll win it.
Hashtag shave Riley's head. And I want to see if anybody actually does that. That'd be great. I'm not going to do it. And Catherine Lynn Fox is watching from Winnipeg, and she's loving it right now. And she says she shared. Thank you very much. Gary Dikema says, so talented and soulful.
Oh, hi, Gary. Thank you.
Anyway, is there anything you want to tell us? Show's coming up right now. That'd be a good thing to know.
Yeah, so I'm in a band called the Retro Rhythm Review, and we're going to be playing a couple nights at the Goodwill, December 28th and 29th. Little reunion show, Retro Rhythm Review reunion. And so that'll be a lot of fun. You're going to have to dance all that turkey and, whatever else, Chinese food, whatever, off. And the dainties, of course. And then New Year's Eve, I'm singing with those fellas in the Dirty Catfish Brass Band for the Hot and Dirty Dance Party at the Park Theater. So, yeah.
Holy, that
That's
sounds
featuring
dirty.
A bunch of slew of powerhouses as well. So yeah, it's going to be fun.
Right on. And shout out to Dirty Catfish Brass Band, who was the
Yes.
season premiere of season 3 live at the Roslyn.
Love
Those guys killed it. And if you want to see their video, go check it out on YouTube and on Facebook. All past videos are there, and this video will be posted in its entirety after.
Immortalized forever.
Immortalized. So hopefully your pants don't fall down,
Yeah. Well, if they do,
because it's immortalized forever.
Yeah.
Take it away, Soul.
Right. This is the title track from the new EP. It's called Fighting, and it's about how we find ourselves kind of in the same place sometimes, but looking through a different lens depending on where we are in our lives. So yeah, this is Fighting.
Everybody, you are watching Soul James live at the Roslyn, and I know you're loving it just as much as we are in this room. This room is packed, and we are loving it so much. Thank you to everyone who's clicked like and share, and if you haven't yet, please do. It's the biggest compliment you can give Soul James. Now we're going to give a shout-out to everybody who's working so hard behind the scenes. Right across the way from me, we have Mike Osakoya from Visual Soul Studios. Mike has been on our team since the second episode, back when it was an iPhone 6 and none of this production, and we're so pumped to have him on this team. If you ever want video work done, photography work done, he's amazing at what he does. Make sure you check out Visual Soul Studios on Instagram and on Facebook. And right beside me here, we got one of the new guys in the team. We got Kevin Moretz, also known as Rudy Blue. He's making a behind-the-scenes docu-series called Life at the Roslyn, brought to you by our friends at Quest Music. If you want to check out that, every single Monday at 12 o'clock, that comes out. And we've done episodes from all the previous weeks as well. Go check those out. And right behind him, we have Joey Senf from J Senf Photography. She is the hardest working person in the music industry, bar none. If you ever want to see her, check out the front row at any show in Winnipeg. It's absolutely crazy how she does this for love. She does this just because she wants to. It has nothing to do with money. She's out there at all these shows doing it. And I mean, she wants to get paid every once in a while, right? Everyone's now reaching out. Hey, I got some free work for you, Joey. Pay the girl, everybody. Right beside her, doing lights, this amazing job over here, we got Atom Jaman, who is the man. He has a company called Gay Nimrod Productions. He does festivals, he does shows. If you ever want lights done anywhere, make sure you reach out to him. And if you can't get a hold of him, reach out to us. And maybe his phone's off that week, so we'll get in touch with them. And right beside him, we have the idiot himself, Kevin Ripe. I like how everybody can see the visual there, because what he's doing is using a TV switcher. There's 4 cameras in the room, and he's live switching this. There's no editing done on this whole show. It's all live action, and he's doing the TV switching, so shout out to him. And right across from him, we have the man, Evan St. Cyr from Arcade Studios. It's absolutely amazing how skillful he is doing sound for us, and we're so proud to have him. Arcade Studios in Niverville is the state-of-an-art facility. It's absolutely amazing. Check them out on Facebook and go see them in person. It was built from the ground up 2 years ago, and it's an unbelievable place. So thank you very much. My name is Riley. I know you probably heard that earlier, but thank you so much for joining us. And we're going to keep the rockin' going here. Soul, is that cool?
Absolutely.
All right, take it away.
All right, this one is about where babies come from.
Time comes on the first out the door.
Liam Duncan, man.
Everybody, give it up for Soul James live at the Roslyn. This is absolutely amazing. And the night's not done yet, everybody. So thank you so much for the comments. I'm going to read a few more comments out. Is that cool, Soul? Yeah. All right. Graham Hickman says you're giving him goosebumps, and he's loving it right now. Marlene Gallagher says, beautiful voice, Soul. Lisa Ford says, you guys rock. Angie Lamarand says, Evan, you are the greatest. Evan on sound. Heather MN says, beautiful song, voice, and heart. How proud I am to call you my friend. Your mama is smiling. Nancy Mayer says, really enjoying this and love the quality of the sound in the video. Rock on. We'll have to visit this venue when we're in Winnipeg. Oh. Well, this venue is our living room, but reach out to us, and you never know. That could work. Louise Mayer says, so good. I love her voice. Rory Hebert says, one heck of a voice. Flawless. My mom in Arizona says, wow, what a voice. Band's pretty awesome, too. Sandra Hogue says, amazing voice. Steve Oberhoy from Dirty Catfish Brass Band says, my daughter's nanny / tutor / mentor and my son's bass teacher in the same band? Too much. Everybody at home, I'll let you guess who's who. Louise Mayer is saying she's watching or listening all the way at Vancouver Island and says it's so good. Sid Bloom says, Soul, is your husband dancing like he was at Times Changed?
I certainly hope so.
You hope so? But what did it look like?
Well, I need a beer in my hand. And
Hold up. You need a torque. That's what you need. Torque. And what's your husband's name? Give him a shout out in that microphone.
Hi, honey,
there.
I love you, Jeremy.
Jeremy,
I love you.
And is that why you didn't invite him here tonight? Just because you're a little worried about that?
He's a camera hog.
Oh.
Just kidding. No, he's gonna tune in.
Right on. And Amanda Erbschott is watching all the way from Victoria, BC and loving it. Jan St. Cyr says, blown away, insane vocals and bound. Sounds amazing. John Smith laying it down. Steve Oberhoy lets us know that as well. Shout out to John Smith.
Yeah, Johnny.
And one more, Marilyn Linden Schmidt says, love it, Heatha.
Oh, hi, Marilyn. Hi, Fred.
Anyway, everybody at home, thank you so much for sharing and liking. Throw a lot of hearts across the screen right now for us to see. And make sure you share if you haven't. It's the biggest compliment you can give the band. Other than that, take it away.
All right. Well, since this is an event sponsored by Torque Brewing, we're going to do a song about drinking. So this is how drinking solves all your problems. A one, two, a one.
Short.
Yeah, right on cue, guys. Right on cue.
Everybody watching at home, you are watching the beautiful Soul James, and I know you're having as much fun as we are. This is amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who's clicked like, through everyone who's commented and shared. We are giving away a couple things to people who shared, a couple tickets to see Street Heart, and a $50 gift card to see Brenna at Prep Hair. So thank you so much. There's always prizes every single week. We're going to announce them on Friday. Audney Johnson says, way to go. Love you, cuz. Is that your cuz, Soul? And Judy Dunn says, enjoying your music from Winnipeg. Love it, Hatha Forsyth.
Thanks, Judy.
Lisa Hastings says, love that I'm in my PJs and enjoying your awesomeness at the same time.
Thanks, Lisa.
David Breckheimer has a very good point here. It's about Liam. He says, is the keyboard player in trouble because he forgot to wear his black shirt like the rest of the boys?
You know,
No, I just have a wardrobe.
Whoa. Wow.
I let people wear what they'd like, and you know, to be fair, actually, Liam was gonna wear a black T-shirt, and he switched at the last minute so he could wear that beautiful bolo tie, and I'm all for it.
There we go. There we go. Do you know one thing we should probably point out that's pretty embarrassing for John Barron in the back there is those green socks. I mean, he was worried. He was worried about that earlier, and
Can we do a shout out to Cody Awasic? We've got Cody's bolo tie here.
there we go.
Cody's socks on John here.
And
Love you,
Are
Cody.
you wearing Cody's shirt, John?
No, this is my shirt.
No, that's John.
He actually stole Cody's wardrobe before he came. Yeah.
so wait,
Thanks,
Cody's played the show a couple times too. Does this like officially count as his third time? If all his clothes are here?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I guess so.
Right on.
Congratulations, Cody.
Anyway, take it away, Soul.
All right. Well, how are we doing for time? Pretty good. Yeah? How many more do we have left?
Well, this could be your last song, and then
we'll
ask you to play more.
Oh, sure. All right. Well, this is a song I wrote. It's the newest song in my repertoire. It's going to be on the new recording, and it's basically my sort of plea / statement to the world that we live in today. It's called I Don't Want to Give Up. Okay. I don't recognize this world anymore. Now that my eyes are truly open, and what I see ain't what I'm looking for. Too many of us started broken. Why are we mean to one another? Why can't we lean on each other? Is it just me? Can nobody see that it just gets harder when we're all bleeding? And all of my time spent wondering what I should do. Looking at both sides and wondering why I have to choose. I don't wanna give up on you. I don't wanna give up on you. Tell me there is time to make it through. Don't make me give up on you. They say we ought to be colorblind, then leave our colors for the showing. They say to never leave one behind, then turn their backs not even knowing. And I can't take another heartbreak as the result of wanting black and white. So come on, tell me what's it gonna take for us to realize and make it right, make it right. Why are we mean to one another? Why can't we lean on each other? Is it just me? Can nobody see
Hey, Sol. This is where I come up, and you have to pretend to be surprised that you're gonna have an encore. So everybody want an encore? What do you think about that?
Oh, I guess that's okay.
Everybody, you've been watching Soul James live at the Roslyn. We do this every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. However, next week is Boxing Day, so we're going to take a week off. We'll be back January 2nd with Ronnie Ladderbrook of The Electric, and we'll be doing it for another 18 episodes. What do you think about that? This season we have 18 more. 18 weeks straight. And we're going to have a couple more songs. We got a couple more songs.
Well, one at least, and then we'll figure out another
We're
one.
going to have one at least, and then they're going to figure out another one. If everybody at home asks for it very nicely, maybe.
Okay.
Or we're just going to end abruptly, and it's going to be like, see you later, after one song. But anyway, the encore, as always, is brought to you by the Merch in Selkirk. It's your home for live music in Selkirk. Any Winnipeg band...
town.
Yeah, exactly. Any Winnipeg band that ever wants to stretch outside of Winnipeg, check out the merch. They're proud supporters of Winnipeg music. They're proud supporters of us. We love the merch. Thank you all so much for all the likes, the shares, the comments. We love you, and we do this for all the same reasons. We all love music, and we all love Winnipeg, and we all love Soul James. Take it away.
All right. Well, this is a song about the American Railroad. I don't know what else to say. It's called Old Railroad. It was 1863 in the midst of Civil War, with 2,000 miles of rugged land to take. They drove a spike in Sacramento, moving east along the way as those from Omaha built west across the plains. Many men worked hard around the clock, 6 years by hand they toiled to bring to heel the great transcontinental line. And every day they'd pray to see the end with a firm grip on their lives. And every night they'd sing a song for those who died. And they sang, oh, Lord, look down. Today we lost a few good men. Won't you grant Thank you so much, everyone. Oh yeah. No. Hey, listen. I only answer to encore. I only answer to encore. We're a classy crowd. That's right. Encore. 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 I only answer to encore. All right. Well, this is a blues I wrote while working at Visions Electronics. Carrie Bilkowski. Shout out to you, my friend, who worked with me there. I worked in the warehouse. I slugged TVs into people's cars, and I told salesmen to not mess up my warehouse. And I wrote this blues, and it's called Turn Me On. And yeah, I'm going to play it for you now. One, two, here we go. To be true takes a special kind of man to trick me like you do. You push all of my buttons and it's nothing but a ruse. Flick all my switches and then trip me like a muse. My friend's advice and avoid all trace of you. But all it takes is one look and I start to curse myself a fool. Oh, you can stop me like an engine, though I'm running low on fuel. You say you're gonna fill me up, but leave me running on the fuel. Oh, you toss me to the wind, throw me overboard where I can neither sink nor swim. Oh, but the hardest part, baby, and the worst of the sin is that you'll take the time to run my wires, but you never plug me in. Turn me on and then turn me down.
Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. That's it for tonight. That was Soul James live at the Roslyn. We're off next week, but back the week after, January 2nd, with Ronnie Ladderbrook and the Electric. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.